Welcome to Narrator's Cut. Today we're going to show you a thriller, comedy movie called I Care a Lot. Attempting to defraud a lady with close connections to a significant mobster, an unscrupulous legal guardian finds herself in serious trouble. Watch out for spoilers and keep an eye on. Known as Marla Grayson, she is a Massachusetts scam artist who earns a fortune by persuading the judicial system to award her guardianship over elderly people she claims cannot care for themselves. She moves the couple into a skilled nursing facility, where they are drugged and lose all touch with the outside world. She then proceeds to liquidate their property and assets, pocketing the profits. Mr. Feldstrom, a man who attempted to force his way into an assisted living home, is denied access to his mother by her and the court. In a subsequent incident, he threatens her outside the courts, stating that he hopes she is killed. Dr. Karen Amos tells Marla about Jennifer Peterson, an affluent retiree they may take advantage of. After she and Dr. Amos fraudulently testify that Jennifer suffers from dementia and disorientation, a court names Marla as Jennifer's legal guardian. Marla relocates Jennifer to assisted living and soon sells Jennifer's belongings, including her furniture, vehicle, and house. Although Jennifer has given Marla the key to her goods, she finds the key to a safe deposit box that contains a watch, gold bars, banknotes, and hidden jewels, all of which she steals and places somewhere secure. While Fran, Marla's girlfriend and business partner, is working on the house's renovations, a guy driving a taxi appears and says that he is coming to pick Jennifer up from the airport. Fran tells him that Jennifer has relocated to a new location. He returns to his boss, Roman Lunyov, in a state of immense worry, and he is threatened with a pistol by him. Jennifer's son, Roman, is the son of a criminal boss. The underlying Alexei is tasked with looking into his mother's living circumstances. He orders this. Dean Erickson, a mafia lawyer, offers to give Marla $150,000 in cash in exchange for Jennifer's freedom, but she refuses. He threatens Marla and accuses her of committing a crime. The court rejects the lawsuit because he cannot establish that Jennifer hired him. Fran finds that Jennifer Peterson is a fictitious name used to conceal the identity of a little girl who died of polio. When Jennifer refuses to reveal her true identity to Marla, Marla joins forces with property manager Sam Rice to remove many of Jennifer's necessities from her life support system. When Roman discovers that his mother's secret deposit box has been raided, he sends 3 goons to Jennifer's facility to kidnap her. As a result of this violent attempt, Marla assists the police in apprehending one of the guys, Alexei. They discover that Alexei is the brother of 2 other mafia leaders who were allegedly killed in a fire, thanks to Fran's police connections. Dr. Amos is murdered in her office by Roman after he has failed to save his mother from a burning building. Following the announcement, Marla and Fran relocate to one of the unsold residences belonging to a prior victim of Marla's. Jennifer is attacked by Marla after she purposely mocks and taunts her at the facility, warning her that she will die alone in a few years. Marla is then assaulted by Jennifer, who becomes enraged and assaults Marla. Marla inflates the situation in court to persuade Judge Lomax to commit her to a mental hospital for the trial duration. Marla is abducted, and Fran is assaulted while Marla is missing. To secure Jennifer's release, Marla is taken before Roman Lunyov, where she demands $10 million in compensation. Romeo is amazed by her boldness and declines her request. His colleagues use chloroform to knock her unconscious and then drive her into a lake in a vehicle. She finds Fran unconscious and brutally battered as she arrives home, with gas filling the house. She flees the scene. When they barely avoid an explosion, they run to another unsold house, where Marla reveals to Fran jewels that she has concealed in the property's walls. Fran is presented with a choice. They may use the diamonds to flee immediately and start a new life somewhere else, or they can seek retribution against them. Using his car plate information, they can hunt Roman down and abduct him. His automobile is stolen, drugged, and taken into the bush, where he is left naked on a path before his car is set on fire. A jogger comes upon Roman and approaches him. Because a court cannot determine his identity, he is designated as a John Doe, and Marla is appointed as his legal guardian. Marla pays a visit to Roman and promises to remove him and Jennifer from her guardianship for a $10 million payment. On the other hand, Roman promises her a share in a worldwide corporation founded on her con. With the help of his money and contacts, she agrees and swiftly rises to the position of powerful and wealthy CEO. Meanwhile, Roman is reconciled with Jennifer, and Marla marries Fran. Mr. Feldstrom shoots Marla as she exits a television appearance celebrating her accomplishments. Mr. Feldstrom, who is in tears, reveals that his mother died alone in an assisted living home because no one would allow him to visit her. As Fran screams for assistance and Mr. Feldstrom is taken into custody, Marla succumbs to her injuries in her arms. And that's it. Hope you enjoy it. And please leave a comment, like, and subscribe to the channel for more interesting movies to recap. Take care. See you at the next video.